Yeah, 458 Okie here, opening morning of Muzzleloader 2023. Heading out to the blind. Stay tuned. Deerhearse 458 Okie presents just got done pouring rain, opening day of muzzleloader. Went down and checked the feeder just a second ago and heading back to the truck. And it looks like we got bigger, more severe storms coming in, so try to get back to the camper and see what the afternoon is like, or tomorrow. Stay tuned. We are back in deer camp, opening day of muzzleloader. Jeremy put one down, and by the time I got back out of the rain, out of that blind, had a little break in the weather, that's pretty much processed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little 4-point.
Yeah. So it was at about, that was 8?
7:45.
7:45.
Yeah,
okay.
Before the rain started.
Yeah. Cool. Well, congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. Oh, lunch in deer camp. Cooked up a thin crust, small little pizza, and keeping it warm. Good stuff. Oh, second day of muzzleloader season 2023, sitting in the blind. Saw a big coyote come cruising through. Thank God for thermos of hot coffee on a cold day. But haven't seen anything since. But I know they're coming through. Got plenty of evidence on the game camera. And hopefully here soon I'm going to see something cut through. But, well, I'm going to quiet down and get back to watching the little draw down there. Hard to tell here, but it goes pretty far downhill, and there's a nice draw. Well, it's Monday morning, and no rain today, so got the climbing stand. Gonna get up and wounded tree. Looks a lot lighter on video than it is. But anyhow, stay tuned. Well, it's legal shooting light up here in Wounded Tree. Beautiful morning. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Monday, October 30th was the first real nice day weather-wise of deer hunting for muzzleloader season 2023. And I got to enjoy watching two pretty good sized bodied deer, but they were spike deer, so I just gave them a pass and enjoyed watching them for quite a bit more time than what's shown on the video here. I watched them for a good maybe 10 or 12 minutes and just enjoyed watching them walking around and checking things out, They weren't alarmed at all. But it's interesting just observing deer behavior. It's always amazed me how long deer can stand motionless or close to motionless. Two spikes came under me. I did not even hear them coming. I was scanning the whole area the whole time. They come right under me and came right over this creek, right below my stand. It's kind of nice to see some deer finally. And anyhow, third day of Oklahoma muzzleloader season. I can still see them out there milling about. But I know there's bigger deer out here. And if I'm going to take a big deer, it has to at least be a big doe. You know. But hopefully a big buck will come through too. So stay tuned. Good luck hunting for the rest of you out there that's hunting. Now we got turkeys coming in. Long shadows. And a shadow of a hunter waving at me. Hi, Shadow Man. Well, third day of Oklahoma muzzleloader. Walking out to the Winnie the Pooh stand. Beautiful afternoon after having a weekend of a lot of rain and nasty Now finally it's all cleared up and turned out to be a beautiful day. So hopefully we'll have some luck this evening. Also going to check my trail cam and see what's on there, and I'll post some of that here if I see anything interesting. Stay tuned. Cold morning, 4:58 Okie here, 4th day of muzzleloader season, and about to drive around. Warmed up the truck. It's 25 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now here in Oklahoma on Halloween. A cold, chilling Halloween. Oh man, I almost didn't want to leave a perfectly warm camper. 73 degrees in there when I woke up. 25 degrees out here. 73, 25. Goodness, I must love to hunt. I must love to hunt. Alrighty, well, good luck to everybody else out there doing the same thing. Stay tuned. Well, looks like it's a little cooler, 22 degrees. The only downside about having coffee in the morning is you better have you some paper towels or something in your pocket, because that coffee gets to working, and before you go down and climb up 20 feet up in the air in that tree, you really need to take care of a few things, if you know what I mean. Hoo-wee, 22 degrees out here, and leaning up against a tree. Well, hey, pooping in the woods is all part of hunting. Well, the world's a lot better right now. And check out my front license plate. Used to be a Youper. Well, hey, I'm still a Youper. I'm just in Oklahoma. And with that in mind, you guys check out Whitetail Warriors YouTube page. Dan and the guys up there reminds me of the old Youper hunting camps, and makes me feel like I'm back home. Check them out. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, get notified. Dan and the guys, they make you feel like you're there. So just a shout out to Whitetail Warriors Deer Camp. Hope they're having a good time this fall. And well, looks like the sun's rising on the horizon. Guess I better, day 4 of muzzleloader, guess I better get up my tree, walk down the hill, and ease on into my stand. Good luck to you all hunting out there, and y'all have a good day. Tell you what, I really enjoy this old man tree stand. It's served me well for years. Got the old smoke pole here. Anyhow, good luck to you all. Morning number 4, got up the tree. Beautiful crisp morning, 22 degrees. Brought my nice fluffy hat in case it gets a little too chilly. Right now I'm fine from walking in, but you know, after you sit for about 20 minutes you start feeling it. I'm glad to have that thermos of coffee, that's for sure. Well, good luck to you all, and hopefully today will be the day. If not, there's the rest of the week. Take care. Stay tuned. Well, 458 Okie here. I just had 2 does come trotting through. I was about to get down from the tree and go in for lunch, but anyhow, they were both about the same size, but I took the one I thought was a little bit bigger of the two, and she was just right over here. I'll show you here. Let me reverse the camera. She's right over there, about 50 yards out. I hit her, you know, a tree that's slanting there, she's kind of in front of it. And she ran over here, and you can see her back over here laying on the ground. You can see her right there. I didn't go far, took a few bounds and dropped. Maybe ran probably about 50 yards. That deer that was with the doe still walking around there. It's coming down the tree. This deer's still here. This other one doesn't see me or what, I don't know. I'm gonna stay still here and let her walk off. Still walking around there. I need to let her walk off. And she's heading down towards the creek. Okay, now I can get out of this tree. Only right here by the bottom, but I saw her and thought, well, I've got my deer laying right over there. So, anyhow, deer are moving. Well, I got my tag made out, and now to go get this tag on her, go back to the truck and get the deer cart. Let's see, I hit her somewhere in here. There's wounded tree up there. I ought to see some blood here somewhere. That's funny, not seeing blood. But I saw the deer fall and she's right there. Oh yeah, nice size doe. Nice size doe indeed. Oh, my shot was a little high. I was going for the high shoulder shot, but I went forward just a little bit. But she didn't go far. Wow, big bodied deer. Big body doe. Nice. Nice. Well, first of all, thank you, Jesus. It's gonna make a lot of venison in the freezer. Nice sized doe. Mature doe. Yes. Big old hind quarters and back straps. Wow, nice. But yeah, there's the entry wound right there. As you can see, it's just high shoulder. But anyhow, got the doe out of the way. Maybe I can get that 6-pointer I saw slipping through earlier. I think I've got him kind of patterned. So anyhow, the CVA Optima, I don't work for them. I don't have any sponsorship, but did me good again. I'm glad I verified the sights yesterday. They were off a little bit and I got it dialed in real nice. Well, wounded tree paid off again. Got a nice doe here. Big bodied doe. And thank the good Lord for the opportunity to be out here enjoying Mother Nature. And anyhow, well, here we are. We got the doe on the ground and one more deer to go. I guess I could get 2 does if I wanted to, but I don't think I will. I'll just hunt for a buck now. But stay tuned. No, got her tagged. Supposed to tag your deer as soon as you find it, according to Oklahoma game regulations. Well, and do the deed, field dress. And one correction to comments I made earlier on the video. This was the entrance wound right here. And it come out high on the other side. So I just want to make that clear because this was the side facing me when I shot. And anyhow, but it did the trick. Pretty happy with that high shoulder shot. I'm surprised she even moved. I mean, she ran a little bit and then dropped and was done. But anyhow, time to do the deed. Rubber glove time. Well, got back into camp. Got the doe in the back here. Gonna get her on the gambrel. Yep, we'll get her up on the scale. And Glenny had one in his truck there. And anyhow, you can see the tag there. It says Deer Slayer. And good sized body on that sucker. So just Reader's Digest version of what happened.
Yeah, it worked out.
There it is. No, I was up there, I was out in that big field, and he came in behind me, and he's at an angle and shot behind the ribs there, and then it got lodged up in here somewhere. So
Oh, okay. Might even recover a
sign or anything.
Might even recover a bullet, possibly.
Could be.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
That would.
You could always tell them if they find the bullet to save it.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
But we saw him about 50 yards away, just laid over.
All right.
When I hit him, he didn't even act like it was hurt. He just kind of took a couple steps and looked behind him, and then disappeared behind some trees.
Wow.
So,
His hormones might have been kicking in. His tarsal glands are pretty strong.
Yeah, it's pretty stout.
There's old Watson giving his commentary over there. Yeah. Well, congratulations, Glenn.
Thanks, sir. Same to you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Yep. All right there. I did a high shoulder shot on the offside. And flip her over. Okay. Get the gun in. Here's the going in right there. And
how far did she run?
well, she just took a few bounds, just on nerves, I think, and
Boom, boom, boom.
and flopped. So yeah, she had a twin with her, same size doe, pretty decent sized doe. And that doe hung out for a while, and this man right here taught me the high shoulder shot.
Hi, man, right here.
Years ago. And of course, we got special videographer Papa Craze. And anyhow, yeah, she came in with another one. The other one hung out for a while, so I stayed up in the tree. And
Cool.
finally wounded tree, yeah. And then I got down.
Look at her, she's still smoking in there.
Yeah, it's still warm.
You can't see it, but she's
Yeah.
still smoking in there.
But anyhow, that deer didn't go far, and the other
Little
one
high
hung
shoulder
out
shot.
for a while, and I got some footage of that too. The other one kind of milling around, so let the other one wander off, and then finally got down after the other deer walked off. I don't want to spook it, and went over, and then the work began. Had to go get the deer cart.
What do you guess in her weight, Glenny?
80.
What do you guess the weight?
I was thinking about 82.
I'm gonna say about 225. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna guess around about two.
Not as heavy as last year, thank God.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyhow, yeah, I guess we'll
find out.
Find out. She sure had a gut on her, though. Thanks, Papa Craze.
Let's hang her.
Well, off to Bontrager's and just about to pull in. Once again, awesome place to take deer and have your deer done. Bontrager's Deer Processing. Well, day number 4 in the evening. Just got back out to deer camp. Went in to wash up, had deer blood all over me, which is a good thing. It's a funny story. I thought I was did a super great job field dressing. Only got blood on my gloves and just one little streak on the back of my hand. That's it. Well, I go to put the deer up on the tailgate, and big bunch of blood that must have been up in her neck sloshed out and drenched me. So it looked like Freddy Krueger had visited me on Halloween. That was yesterday when that happened. But anyhow, I'm trying a new spot in the wood lot. I'm gonna have to settle down here in a second. I just got up in the tree, made some noise cutting branches, so don't have high hopes for tonight, but talk about a beautiful evening. And anyhow, cleaned the muzzleloader when I was at home. Got it nice and clean. And anyhow, I've seen deer here before. I actually was on the ground after I had shoulder surgery, and I was good enough to hunt. I shot a nice buck right in this very woodlot, so I'm going to try to... It was middle of the week when that happened, so I'm going to try for another one. Anyhow, stay tuned and enjoy your hunting seasons for the rest of you who are out there actually hunting. Well, I just love the long shadows of fall. There's just something beautiful about that. And talk about a nice, beautiful, beautiful day. I always put 3 bands on the trees I hunt. One year I actually played a joke on someone, and I think on lunchtime on my way back in, I climbed up close to their stand and I put 3 bands on the tree just to freak them out. But I don't hunt there. I wouldn't do that. I never heard anything, so maybe they haven't noticed yet. But anyhow, if it's you, I was just playing a prank, and that was 2 years ago. And I have not hunted there, so anyhow. Stay tuned. About 45 minutes prior to the end of legal shooting light, a doe and her 2 fawns came in to browse around and nibble on the understory and just kind of milled about and gave me some enjoyable watching. I could have shot the big doe, but having already shot a doe and still wanting to take a buck that I've been tracking, a 6-pointer, I opted not to, even though Oklahoma regulations say I could take 2 does and a buck during muzzleloader. Anyhow, it was enjoyable just watching the deer browse along, and the 2 yearlings fed off towards the field, and the mother doe just browsed along for a little longer. So enjoy the view.